Welcome back, everybody. Derrick Soo, your East Oakland advocate. Well, I want to show you what we've been able to accomplish with the GoFundMe as of today. Today is Monday, February 17th. We have raised $2,200 out of the first goal of 4,000. So we're a little more than halfway there, but I want to show you what we've been able to do. We've got the pop-up tents, two of them together, and then the plastic sheeting came from Home Depot. The zip wall came from Home Depot. It comes as a pair. I only used one in this case for right now, and this gives us a quick door, just like that. We can seal the outside and the inside. So I thank you for that. I've set up a little kitchen here, and one of my tips for you for if you are ever homeless, one of the things, safety things that is real important, uh, food and the handling of food, or the lack of proper handling of food. Um, I wash dishes. I have real forks and knives. A lot of homeless folks use plastic, throwaway plastic. I hate those throwaway plastics. That's why I have my own forks and knives and everything else. So you see, I have steel uh, forks. I just finished washing those. And this is hot water that I boiled inside. Put it out here as a survival tip for you. Add a little bit of pure bleach, a quarter cup of pure bleach into your wash pot, and also about the same in your rinse, in your little rinse bucket. And then that way, uh, germs, bacteria, things that you don't want are killed off by the chlorine bleach beforehand. Now, with the other portion of the donations from the GoFundMe, we have the Blue Eddy. And as you see, it's all plugged in. It's on full solar right now. So I'm not running the generator whatsoever while the sun is hitting the solar panels. I'll show you the solar panels in just a bit. But right now, this is powering the refrigerator right here. And if you want to see, lights on, that means it's working. And it's freezing. And I have the luxury of actually having the ability to make my own ice. And that, I say, is a luxury because if you have to go buy ice, you're looking at $5 a sack these days, and it's melting. It'll keep your stuff cold, but it's melting, and you'll have to replace it nearly every day. So this, having this Blue Eddy solar generator is uh, a game changer, a lifesaver, and makes life so much easier because now with a refrigerator, you can store your own food, freeze and make your own ice, have frozen food that'll last for days. So it makes a difference having your own refrigerator and being able to safely store your food. And so we're going to take a walk outside and go around, and I'm going to show you the solar panels that I've set up. And so there they are right there. 400 watts is possible on those, but right now I'm currently generating, because it's kind of overcast out, 304 watts. That's what's being generated right now. I just checked on the software before I started recording, and it was at 304 watts with this slightly cloudy look. And so I want to thank everybody for helping me get somewhat back to normal here. There's still a long ways to go, and I've got a lot of work to do. Yesterday I was taking painkillers for my back. I'm getting too old for this shit. But I'm 65 now, and I'm just showing you, folks, it's not that hard nowadays living homeless. The conveniences, and the biggest game changer that really changed everything historically for the homeless: Instacart, DoorDash, Grubhub. Those were all of my, when they first became available here in Oakland, I started using them, all of them. I signed up for them. And then Amazon Prime, being able to shop and have it dropped right here on your doorstep. And it's been a game changer. But we'll see what happens. But again, like I said, I want to thank everybody for everything, helping me reestablish out here temporarily, because I still got to make my doctor's appointments. Most of them are online. That's the good part. So it's not like I have to do a whole lot of traveling or going up to the mall or to Wilma Chan Hospital. And so a lot of these my medical sessions are for psychiatric anyway, and psychologists are online, so I don't have to travel. And that's what Skype is the originator of a lot of this. And then Zoom came along during COVID, and it really took off. So Zoom has really helped with the homeless. And then myself, I have my Wi-Fi for my TV. So I'm actually got my TV on. I just muted it because YouTube has such a issue with copyright of music, TV, and video, things like that. So I muted the speaker, but the TV is on. And I have, um, what's that? That box underneath the speaker center channel for the TV. And that only uses 35 watts. TV is about 100 watts or so, 120 watts maybe. And so things are very friendly here. I have more than sufficient um, electricity being generated off the solar panels. And if you become homeless, and this is one of the smaller units that I purchased. It has only 1,152 watt hours available in it before it runs dead or it needs charging. And then with the solar panel, it can run indefinitely because there's a constant input into there. And then if you have a generator like I do also, because a generator I bought with my own money that was on $669, $700 with the tax and everything. But now I'm not having to run the generator as much. As long as there's sunlight out and I have the solar panels up, there's I can run until the sun gets to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Then all my sunlight disappears from the solar panels. But the energy that's stored in that Bluetti will get me into the evening. So that means about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening, I'll run it until I go to bed, which is somewhere after 8 o'clock, but before 10 o'clock at night. And that will fully recharge the Bluetti solar generator. And then I unplug everything else but the electric blanket. And then that will run my electric blanket from the time I go to bed. If I go to bed early at 8 o'clock, I can run it reliably up to position number 2 on the control. And it's just enough heat, warmth and heat to be comfortable, but not hot. And it wards off the chill from the outdoors. And then inside, because I have all of this sealed up, you see I have a seam here. That helps keep the heat in there and then keeps the wind from removing the heat. So there's a lot of energy conservation as much as possible. And then the black color sheeting, because there's also, you can buy this in black or in the clear, they call it, but it's not really clear, it's a frosted. But this in the morning, as soon as the sun comes up, this starts warming up the inside. And so that's why I always use the black stuff on the outside, because that absorbs heat. You get free heat. And usually by the afternoon, you're looking for possibly a fan to remove some of that heat. And I have a box fan, but with the Bluetti, I can also run the box fan and remain pretty comfortable in there. But thank you, everybody, for helping me out. I wanted you all to see what's going on and do it in a way where it's not just me flapping my gums. Thanks for joining me today. We'll be right back.